Hello everyone, welcome back. We're going to take a look at another MRENation meal. We've got menu number 7, barbecued chicken with black beans. I was actually sifting through the box trying to figure out which one sounded the best, and this one sounded the best today. Let's go ahead and open her up and check it out. Okay, I heard something rattling too. When something rattles, I have to figure out what it is, and it's normally pretzels, but pretzels are okay, but yeah, I'll take something else. Okay, so we got our, so it's not chicken with barbecue sauce, it's barbecue sauce with chicken. I don't know why I find that so funny. So it's barbecue sauce with chicken, black beans, and potatoes. Okay, interesting. Some of the stuff you'll see in this if you want to read that, and some of the nutrition facts if you care about that. And here it is in another language. Naming conventions, fantastic. Oh, it's corn nuts. Excellent. I love corn nuts. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we figured out the rattling. And sugar cookies. Very cool. So both MRE star. Yeah, that's like a full pack of cookies. Fantastic. Okay, so there's a heater. So this is not interesting. So this is not the heater that we have been seeing in the rations so far. So I've done 2 videos of these up to this point, and they were vastly different, much bigger. And this looks like a standard ration heater you would see in an MRE. So that's interesting. Now let's go ahead and open up our accessory pack. It all came from the same case with the same inspection date. So, well, all right. And the accessory packs are usually pretty standard. We're seeing the same stuff there, which is fine. Got a moist towelette, packet of sugar, salt, and pepper, which is always great. Got the deep rich coffee, creamer, toilet paper, Smarties, and a spoon. And then we have our sort of standardized accessory pack here, secondary accessory pack. Oh, nice. So this one has apple jelly. I think I've gotten strawberry jelly the past couple times. So we've got apple jelly, which is okay. So starting over there, apparently my dot over there wanted to tell me all about apple jelly. I don't know why, but it did. Thanks, technology. The NSA is listening in. I almost wanted to keep it in the video. I'm going to cut some of it, but I almost wanted to keep the entire thing in, but it just kept rambling on. It's like, shut off, man. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. We've got some peanut butter here. We've got the True Lime and True Lemon. The sweetened condensed milk or creamer spread, as it's labeled here. Fruit punch powder stick. Very good. I've gotten grape the past couple times, so it's nice to see something different. Crackers, which they've got a little bit of a bend in them. And then a hot beverage bag. So let's go ahead and, wow, this is very awkwardly cut too. So you have a notch here, and then the other notch is like way up at the top. Very, very awkwardly done. See if I can even get a hold of it. Got to use some teeth power. Goodness. All right. So one of the things I liked about the other bags that I've been seeing is the size. They're a lot bigger, so they can accommodate things a little bit better. Hey, we got a date code here. We've got 18355. You can see that. 355th day of 2018. I like the 5-digit date codes. I think they're a lot more handy than the 4-digit date codes. That's interesting too. So this says 300 oh no, okay. I misread it. I thought it said less calories on the box. Okay, so nice big bag here. Let's go ahead and set her in our heater. And we're gonna crush that element. Yep. Jeez. Watch me fiddle around with this for a while, huh? That's the thing. I don't want to crush the heater all the way down on the bottom, which is what I did in my first video. Okay. And it makes it more awkward having a smaller, tighter bag. So, anyway, there we go, and it's at the top. I can't win. Anyway, for those of you who haven't seen a million of these, we're just going to shoot to get the water in between the lines, and hopefully this heater works as well as the others. A little bit more water. I've been under pouring a lot lately. That should work. And normally I like to try and get the water engaged in the heater. Let it set for a little bit. This one doesn't seem to... There it goes. We're starting to get a little lift off. Not quite as engaged. It's not engaging quite as well as the other ones we've been seeing, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So I'm just going to sit this back in the box, and you can set this sort of up against a rock or something. Here's my little water cup. And we're going to let that heat up, and then I'll be right back, and we'll get everything on the tray. Everything's out on the tray. Let's go ahead and start opening up our goodies. Got our corn nuts. And you know, the other thing I kind of thought about when I was, you know, bashing my Bluetooth dot over there for interrupting me during the earlier part of the video, I also thought, you know what? There's no little cake. The past two both had like some sort of little cake option, but I think we'll survive on sugar cookies and corn nuts. It sounds like one of those bad prepper shows, like, what do you got? I've got a ton of sugar cookies and corn nuts and Spam. This came out relatively unscathed. Smell pretty okay. Try our crackers. These crackers are going to be all dead inside. Let's see if we can get a hiss. Yeah, I don't think that picked up. Haven't been able to get a real super audible hiss from these, but it's there. I mean, they're definitely sealed. Okay, we'll break one of these up here. Just follow the natural fault lines. There we go. And let's get a little apple jelly. Didn't trigger that time, good. And we'll get some peanut butter on these too. I like apple jelly. I like apple butter. I like apples. Look at that. Now, that is completely see-through, isn't it? Okay. That is, that's interesting. Looks like ooze. Alright, and our peanut butter in these rather oversized packages. Okay. Just kind of got to work it up to the top. And peanut butter. And that looks good as well. Okay, and I guess last thing is to make our drink. Again, this is fruit punch. Not necessarily my favorite of drink powders, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And these powders are for 12 ounces of water. You all know me, I water down everything, but I'm gonna kind of do about a half a cup here, just so that I can get the flavor, because that doing about a half a cup seemed to do the trick on the grape. And I actually want to try the flavor of these. but then eventually I'll just water it down. And it's the first video I did the, you know, a full mason jar, because that's what we do our measurements around here with. Really didn't have much flavor. All right, so there we go on that, and let's get our our barbecue sauce with chicken and black beans and apparently potatoes for some reason. So the heater, excuse me, the heater seemed to do okay. It's definitely still got some heat to it, which is great. I can get it out of the bag. There we go. But yeah, it didn't pop off quite like the first couple heaters I got. It's just different heaters. Oh, it's escaping. All right. That's definitely a lot of sauce. Lots of sauce there. Let's see. I think we'll start with a corn nut, or 2, or 6. They're nice and crunchy, but I don't know, that first handful just had a weird, kind of weird front end taste to it. I'm not sure, I didn't taste it on that second round, but I mean, they taste nice and fresh. It was just like kind of a weird, I don't even know how to how to describe it. It was just a weird taste. And now I got one caught in the back of my throat, so I'm gonna try this drink. Whew. Yeah, that's fruit punch, all right. That could definitely stand to be watered down. Yep, cracker tastes like a standard cracker. You know, no salt, but kind of in that saltine sort of realm. Try with some of our apple butter on it, or apple jelly. So, you know, it kind of looks like just a blob. It doesn't really taste much of apples, to be honest with you. Just kind of tastes like sugar gelatin. So, it's a lot sweeter than most of the other jellies I've been getting, but it doesn't really taste much of apple. So, that's a little disappointing, but is what it is. A little bit of peanut butter. Yep, peanut butter's good. Can't really mess up peanut butter. Well, you can, but that tastes good. And we'll try a little bit of our sugar cookie that's missing a part of it. So, it almost tastes like it has like a little hint of lemon in it. Or something to that effect. Because it kind of tastes sort of like a lemon cookie, or maybe like a really, really super mild ginger snap. I'm going to go with lemon. The package is somewhere. But yeah, it's good. Not a sweet cookie by any stretch, but yeah, it sort of has a little bit of lemon taste to it, which is actually kind of nice. It was just sort of surprising on the first bite. All right, let's dig into our meal. God, potatoes just seem so out of order with this. All right, here we go. Yeah, that is just straight like barbecue sauce. So I guess I kind of thought when I saw this, you know, when you get black beans, they kind of come in a sauce. So I figured it'd be more like that. But it kind of tastes like a thin, like a really thin barbecue sauce. Let me put a little bit on a cracker. So what this needs, it needs some more salt, pepper, probably a little bit more sugar, or I mean ketchup or whatever, and then something to kick it up a notch, like some cayenne or paprika. And I think that this would be really good. But as it sits, I mean, listen, if I'm on trail, I don't care. I'm gonna eat it and I'll be fine. And you know, it doesn't matter. But as it sits, it's just kind of like a really thin, unamazing barbecue flavor with potatoes. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I don't understand potatoes, you know? Let's throw in some corn nuts. Sort of. Floor got a few. There we go. Let's get some crunchy in there. There it is again. There's a really strange kind of like taste on those corn nuts. It's almost like you have to wash the palate a little bit with another taste to get it. And I can't describe it. I don't think it's anything bad. Like they're totally fresh, but it just kind of tastes like weird. I know that's super scientific and all, but there's something slightly artificial. There's just something slightly artificial on the front end of the corn nut. So it actually made that bite worse. But yeah, I mean, I love these meals because they give you a nice variety of food. And so far I've really enjoyed the entrees. This one, maybe not my favorite. I'm still gonna eat it. I'm still gonna eat it and finish it. And there does seem to be an okay ratio of chicken in here. Because a lot of times when when you put in another filler, like potatoes or rice, it tends to kind of overburden everything else. Or overshadow. But yeah, it needs something else to be a little bit better. So yeah, but there again, I make my own barbecue sauce too, so might be a little nitpicky. So anyway, yeah, there we go. There's another menu down, number 7 from MRENation. Make sure to check these guys out. I like supporting, these sort of companies like this that do something really cool, because with everything that you get in these packages, man, it really kind of blows my mind. There's so much more in here than your standard US MRE. You're not going to go hungry, and I think you're really going to enjoy what you have. So anyway, folks, thank you very much for stopping by. All of you subscribers, you guys are awesome. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that for me if you want to see more videos, and hit the bell so you get the notifications. YouTube doesn't do that for you anymore. Yeah, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and leave me a comment and I'll get back to you. So again, thank you guys. We'll see you down the road. Later.